Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you how to use basic hand tools. This will be a full tutorial with a full explanation, so let's get right into the video. I have some basic hand tools over here and I'm going to show you how to use each and every one of them. The first one that we're going to start off with is the hammer, which is probably the most common tool that you need to learn how to use. It's used for many different things. When you're holding a hammer, you want to hold it towards the bottom, as you can see right here. When you're just learning how to use a hammer and how to swing a hammer, you hold it a bit higher up for more control, but then as you learn to use it, you hold it a little bit lower for more power. And when you're swinging a hammer, you're using, I would say, 90% of your wrist, and then the remaining maybe 10% is your arm. So when you're swinging a hammer, you're going like this. It's a lot of wrist movement, and it builds your forearm muscles to be really, really strong. So when you're swinging a hammer, if I was trying to hit these nails or just hit the piece of wood, it would look like that, okay? Very simple. A lot of wrist movement and a lot of control. You never just swing the hammer full force. You always, get the nail in place lightly first, and then when the nail is nice and secure, you swing it. These are obviously screws, but you get the idea that I'm talking about right here. The next thing is a screwdriver. Very simple. There are many different screwdriver sizes, screwdriver types, screwdriver lengths, and screwdriver heads. This one right here has a square on the top, which is also known as a Robinson bit, okay? I call it a red Robbie because as you can see it's red. The red is the number 2 size for the square type of head, and basically to use a screwdriver you want to grip it like this and you want to sort of put it in place on the head of the screw. So obviously that's the same type of head that would match up with this screwdriver. So you place it in there just like that, and then you want to twist it. So I can turn it clockwise to tighten up, as you can see right here, or counterclockwise to loosen up. Very easy and straightforward. The next thing you want to go over is a saw. When you hold, this is one type of saw, but there are many types you can use. With this saw right here, you hold it like this, and when you're cutting something, you're going back and forth, and the teeth, the serrated edges of the saw, actually end up cutting the object. You want to make sure your object is stationary, and this piece of wood is just freely here, that's why I'm not going to cut it. But you want to avoid going straight onto the object. You want to go on an angle. So I wouldn't be going straight, I would be going at an angle all throughout the piece of wood, okay? Very simple and straightforward. The next thing is a measuring tape. Now this is used to measure, but basically what you want to do is you want to extend it and you can measure whatever it is that you are dealing with over there. Now I did a whole other video on how to read the markings on a measuring tape, and that's a whole other subject. But basically once you learn what the lines mean on a measuring tape, it's just a matter of placing it there, extending it, and sort of seeing what the length of the dimensions or the length of a certain object, okay? When you're done, you can release it and it retracts. There's also a lock on it, you can lock it open. Last but not least are these pliers over here. Now these are different kinds of pliers. There are many kinds of pliers. You can see these are basically like linesman pliers where they can grip something. So as you can see, I can grip this, okay? I can also cut. You can see right there, right over here, there's like a cutting portion. So I can go ahead and I can cut things if I want to, if I needed to, which I'm not gonna do, okay? These are, like I call them side cutters when I was an electrical apprentice for a while. But basically their main goal is to cut things. You're not trying to grip things with these, you're trying to cut things. And then these are adjustable pliers. So for these you can actually adjust to make them bigger or smaller. As you can see, there's the channels, and as you go higher in the channels, it makes it smaller, and as you go lower down here, it makes it bigger. So you can see right now they're like on pretty much the largest setting, but if I were to adjust them, which I don't think I can do with one hand, I'll try, but I don't think I can. If I were to adjust them to make them smaller, they would end up being much smaller. It's pretty difficult for me to do with one hand, but I can make them smaller by adjusting them. That's basically it. Those are some basic hand tools, and I've shown you exactly how to use those basic hand tools. There are obviously many more hand tools that you can encounter, but these are definitely the most important and the most common ones. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.